I never drank since. And so I was drinking again and I read this book, Feeling is the Secret. I thought, this guy is talking about how feelings can become reality, that we create our own reality. I thought, this guy sounds like wacko, Neville Goddard, but it's interesting. And what if he's right? And that was enough of a curiosity that it just stuck in my mind. And I kept reading it. And then I started doing these little exercises where I'd draw these little boxes in this little journal, right? And they would the boxes would always change because I was like working on like, what's the right framework? What's the right program? And it was, what do you want? Who do you need to be? How does it feel? That's where I landed. And then I just started like writing that every night before I went to bed. And when I would get to feel, I'd be like, okay, now I'm going to feel this. And feeling something that you don't have is actually really hard, right? Holy shit. Like that, yep, that is how it feels. Anyway, so once I started doing that, it started to really click and it started to really resonate. And I started to change my mindset. And my identity started to shift, and all the stuff with eating became like, of course I'm a healthy eater. Like, this is what I want to do. I just started shifting all my identities in my life. I started shifting my identities at work too, from like somebody who was just like action oriented and doing stuff to being a creative aimer. And I got promoted to director. I just asked my money how to make it grow, and actually investing and saving over $1 million rather than spending all of it. I went from being really angry at my mom and my ex-partner to being really forgiving and just being like, that's not their fault. It doesn't help me. And just having blossoming relationships with people. And I woke up and I was like, whoa, I drink to control my feelings. And I knew all this theory about feelings now because I'd been doing this work. And I was like, I wonder if I can use feelings to quit drinking. I continued to drink that day. I remember my throat hurting so much. And I just said, I quit. I'm done. And I never drank since.